This Blender tutorial will show you how to insert a reference image. Using a reference image when 3D modeling is a great way to keep all your proportions and your concept intact. It's much harder to model just from a blank computer screen than to have a reference image. But how do we insert a reference image into Blender? When you import a reference image into Blender, it imports from the view you're looking at. So we want to use the orthographic views. So right now I'm looking straight on the y-axis. Then I can press Shift-A, go to Image, Reference. Navigate to where your reference image is. Here I have my character sketch, and then click Add Empty Image. Now we have our reference image in, and we can scale it just like any object in Blender. But the problem is, my object is blocking it. That's okay. I can go ahead to the data properties here, and then I can change the opacity to 0.5. Still doesn't affect how I can see it, but now if I go ahead and make it in front, it's in front of my object. You see how I can always see my object through? But it's kind of in the way when I'm looking at other angles. So then I can say only axis aligned. So you see how I don't see it when I'm at other angles, but if I click the Y direction, suddenly I get my reference image. That allows me to then put another reference image on the X direction and in the Z direction, as many as I need. One last reference image tip in Blender is to change its selectability. You see how I can accidentally select the reference image in the viewport in Blender? I can turn that off. If I select it, then go to the Object Properties panel. In the Visibility tab, I can undo Selectable. So now when I'm over here, I can't accidentally select it and move it out of the way. I can still see it in the Y direction, and I can model using the reference image. And then if I need to select it, I can come over here to the outliner to get to it. Now I have the cube selected. I can't select the reference image, but if I click in the collection, I can come here. And then if I need to, I can turn Selectable back on in Visibility. So hopefully this allows you to insert a reference image into Blender. Happy 3D modeling.